As many of you may know, in the last video, we made this bushcraft knife. We put red liners in it. We made it out of 1095 high carbon steel. And since then, I've used it a couple of times and it is great. I've honed that edge down a little bit. I got this guy razor sharp. This is 1/8 inch blade steel. And yeah, so I know a lot of you will be asking how this thing performs, if the metal's any good, if it is just junk or not, because as we all know, you can make something, but that doesn't mean it's good. So in today's video, we're going to do a little field review test of this knife that we have made and see, is it worth all that time? Let's find out. So here's our blade. I coated the handle in boiled linseed oil, and I sanded that finish down to 800 grit, and then I put me a high bevel on this. The reason I wanted that higher bevel was so that it would be better with slicing and feather sticks, and I think it turned out great. I got a great palm swell in the back and got that Coke bottle handle to it. So in today's video, I want to do feather sticks, I want to do batoning, and just different things with it to see how this edge holds up. Is it a razor blade? And go from there. So as far as the sharpness, I have honed this and it was sharp off the belt, but I went ahead and I honed it down with the diamond stone, and then I took a leather strop to it. And I just want to go ahead and show you guys the before test of how sharp this guy is. As you guys can see, that's a razor blade. It's very sharp, and I wouldn't be afraid to use this in a survival situation as of right now. But will it hold up? That's the key. Let's go ahead and get right into this. First and foremost, we're going to try some feather sticks. Junky. I'm going to take this little tiny twig here. We're going to go ahead and just get this guy cut off. Man, that made that super easy, and it will work if I use the right hand here. Got that guy cut. Go ahead and knock off some of these branches here, and it cuts right through them, guys, no problem. Look at that. That one there is about a little less than my pinky finger here, so I'm highly impressed. This one here is more of like pinky finger diameter. Chopped right through it, no problem. What I really want to do though is really see how good a feather sticks this will make and hold up that edge. So let's get right in with it. This is green wood, so obviously we wouldn't be using this. Man, look at that. Nice sharp knife. Cuts great. So far, the edge is holding up awesome. But that's just a little test. This thing really chops. We got some knots in this wood. That's one slice right through that. Right through that. We got this. Got a pretty good, like, it's like a little wood grain knot right here. But look at that. Man, that's a razor blade. So this stick in particular is comparison with my thumb, pretty good size. It's more like finger size, but it's cutting that great. Does a great job. This sapling here, this is about 1 inch in diameter. As you see, 2 fingers on each side there. It goes up between both of them. And all I want to do is just see if I can chop it up with this. There we go. And that really didn't go as planned, because as soon as I stuck that blade on there, it just kind of, it cut it halfway and then it split out the rest. But it's still done great. I'm not really doing anything particular right now, except trying to put this blade through the ringer. When I'm chopping like this, I have my finger in the back there. It gives me more control over the blade itself. There we go. It's about an inch in diameter piece of wood, and it cut through it just fine, no problem. So that's some green small stuff. But what I really want to do is try this on some harder material. So as we all know, a knife that can't hold up to it is worthless, but let me get you a look at this edge right now. It's perfect. There's no burrs, there's no defects. And this is one of the first hard use tests with it. With what we've done there, we can see that that blade held up great. We have no burrs, no defects. Try now is a little bit of batoning action with this. And first I'm gonna baton this bigger log. This is a pretty good sized log. Let's see how it holds up on batoning. This is green. There we go. It held up great. We're going through these knots right here, guys. That's super hard to get through. But it's going right through it, no problem. No defects on that edge yet. That is awesome. I want to put this under it just so I don't dig that knife blade into the dirt. This wood's actually pretty dry in the center. We're cutting right here where this knot goes through this wood. Some hard stuff, so I'm gonna put a harder base on it. We're getting through it. Oh, man, them knots right there, look at that. Them knots are very, very tough. So guys, I'm just doing a bunch of these. That is holding up great. Look at that. Edge is still good. No chips. Very sharp still. That's holding up great. So there's our feather sticks, and it cut through them fine. Doing it with ease. That's, wow. Now I'm going to kind of abuse this blade a little bit. Normally, you wouldn't do this with a log, but obviously you would never put a knife blade in a log like this. But I want to do it, see how well it holds up. Another close-up of the blade again. As you see, the edge has no chipping, no rollover, and it still feels very, very sharp. So my question to you guys, do you guys think this is a good build? Do you like the knife? What do you think about his performance? And let me know in the comments below, guys. Let me also know in the comments below what you guys would like to see next. And like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one.